Hey guys, it's Chris here from Chris's Creative Life, and I design workshops that help you create beautiful projects from start to finish with easy to follow guides. And I'm super excited because today I'm going to do a little bit of a video walkthrough of my Wildflower Birthday scrapbooking workshop guide, and it is stunning. I don't know if you've taken a look at the new collection from Stampin Up called Wildflower Birthday, but it is a pastel-y themed collection that highlights birthdays and celebrations, and there's just so much goodness in here. I could hardly wait to create a scrapbooking workshop with it. So my scrapbooking workshops, you can find them all on my blog at chrisscreativelife.com/workshop guides, or just stop by my blog. There's tons of information about me, about my workshop guides, all of those things. But let's take a look at what I created with the Wildflower Birthday collection. And you can also easily create too using the guide. I've done all the hard work. You don't need to worry about wasting paper or anything along that lines. So I'm going to add my desk in here, and I'm going to take you on a little walkthrough. Okay, so when you purchase the workshop guide, it does come to you as a single PDF now. And I'm going to just show you really quickly what is included in the guide. So there is a cover page with an introduction to the workshop. There is a supply list, which we're going to go through in a second. Then you do have a full color cutting guide, which shows you exactly how to cut up the papers and where to put the, now that there's like cut aparts and extra die cuts too, I did add a page in there so that you know where those all go. But so you can cut up your pattern paper, all your cardstock. So for example, these are all like punch outs, and it tells you exactly where to put them on which layout. Then there's the photo mats, and there's a set of directions with some before photos so you can see how to place everything on your layouts before I get all the like goodies on top. Here, maybe I'll just turn on a little bit more light so you can see a little bit better. We are in the heart of winter here, so it is pretty much dark all the time. Then there are large layout photos with a couple of detailed shots for you to make it a little bit easier. And then if you are a demonstrator, there is a demonstrator agreement. But if you're not a demonstrator, don't worry about it. You could still use the workshop guide to create the projects exactly the same way I have. Anybody can purchase the workshop guide internationally. That is absolutely acceptable. Okay, so let's just quickly talk about the products that I did use to create these 10 pages or 5 double page spreads. So the first thing obviously I used, or maybe not obviously, but I did use the Wildflower Birthday paper pack and sticker sheet. So I actually did not grab the sticker sheet, but this is the paper pack. And you can see here, so this one is got some fun flowers, and then this is a look at like the new cut apart sheet, right? So the little daisies on one side with the cut apart on the other. Then there's these beautiful cakes with the gold foil accents. You gotta know, if you've watched me at all, I love the little bit of gold foil in there. Then there's a really pretty pastel stripe. Here, let's line these up like this. Then there is a pretty floral with, again, the little gold accents on there. And on the back side, we have a little seafoam green paper with just a little white accent. And then there's this fun green paper with the scalloped accent that's the gold foiling again. Then on the back side, it's white with a really pretty subtle vein, like vine, or little branch, or whatever you want to call it. And then there's another floral piece. This one has like a yellowy background. and then the pink gingham on the back. And then I'm not going to pull these out, but there are two punch out sheets, right? So I love this. So you have tons of stuff to work with. So this was super fun to create with. There's also then a sticker sheet, which I forgot to pull, but you get the idea, right? So that is the paper pack that I use. So it is the paper pack with the sticker sheet, but don't worry, like the item number is on the instructions. The full supply list you can also see on my blog anytime. So I'll just set those aside. Then I just chose white willow for all my bases. And then I use blueberry bushel for my accents, my photo mats. You could switch this out. I just thought that it went really super well with the collection. I liked that the darkness kind of popped off of all of the pastels in the background. And it makes it super easy to order because it was just like, you do use 8 sheets of it. So it's just like one package, right? Then I did use the party dots. They're super cute. You'll see them on the layout. And then the gold twisted thread. Okay, so like I said, the scrapbooking workshop guide will help you create the 5 layouts exactly how I have created them. And they are just full of lots of goodness. So this is layout number 1 with all sorts of super fun clusters with lots and lots of embellishments. And that's partially because of the new sticker sheet and punch parts, right? So layout number 1. Then here's a look at layout number 2, right? So much fun. I love the little borders with the tassels. But still, there's also lots of photos on all of the layouts. It's not just about like putting lots of stuff on the pages. I try and also incorporate lots of photos onto each of the layouts. So this is layout number 2. And then here's layout number 3, a special day with a fun, really fun cluster here of those punch aparts, stickers. It was super fun to play with this and combined all of those things really for the first time. So here is a look at layout number 4, celebrate. So here are some of those cut apart cards. Super easy, super cute. Love the way this turned out with all these little different multicolored blocks. And then here is a quick look at layout number 5. Like I said, you follow my cutting guide, so you have no wasted paper. Everything turns out perfectly. All of those fun things. So we'll just go really quickly backwards. So layout number 5, obviously, and then we go to 4, which is celebrate, and then 3, which is special day. Love this piece of paper with the scalloped gold in the background. Then we have layout number 2. Pretty cakes, right? And this one is like, love this. And this doesn't even have to be a birthday, right? It could be any sort of celebration for this one, for example. Actually, lots of them can. None of them actually said birthday, so it could be like an anniversary. It could be a retirement party, any of those kind of fun things. And then here we are back at layout number 1. So that is, like I said, just a quick walkthrough of my Wildflower Birthday scrapbooking workshop. If you have any questions, make sure to stop by the blog at chrisscreativelife.com, or you can add a comment in here and I'll come back and address it as soon as possible. Have a great day, everyone. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.